Okay, for number 5, it is a very similar kind of problem, just like number 1, but for this one, you have something squared, so you have to take care of this a bit more carefully. So, but we do the same thing. We will go ahead and switch the x and the y. And then one by one, we will just kind of take things apart so that we can get y by itself. And just like an analogy that I used in class, if you are bundled up, okay, it's winter time, and you want to you go indoor, it's gonna have heat in the indoor, so you want to get to the just your t-shirt, so you have to get off the jacket, sweater, and whatnot. Okay, so you want to go from the outermost layer, so which is the -7, and you remove it by adding 7 on both sides. And then you want to get rid of the square by doing the square root. And by doing so, you will apply a plus or minus square root because we don't know what the original number was, whether it's a positive number or a negative number. And finally, we will remove the +4 by doing -4. And ta-da, that would be our inverse. And once you have this, you look at the answer choices and you're like, oh, I can see my answer choice right there. That's my inverse. Okay, so it's very similar to question number 1. The only thing that you must be careful for is when you take the square root, you will go ahead and take a plus or minus square root unless there is some kind of condition or restriction stated, but in this case, there's no restriction. So we will just go ahead and do a plus or minus square root.